yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. When your heart is low, feel the breezes blow. It's alright, you just take your time. There's no hurry now that you are on your way. Now you're learning how to fly. No more wandering round, step up off the ground. You will find you can glide on by. There's a magic place that is waiting just for you. Now you're learning how to fly. You've always known that this was not your home. You've been looking for that place where you won't feel so all alone. But now the time has come for you to fly away. So breathe on in and breathe on out, and you'll be on your way. I watch the ocean rise, say your sad goodbyes. Don't be shy, go ahead and cry. There's a light to guide, and it's waiting just for you when you're learning how to fly. Now you are flying, rising, floating, sailing on that blissful ocean. Everything you've ever wanted now, you're learning how to fly. Freedom comes when you are soaring, far away from cares and longing. Take this moment, open up your eyes, learning how to fly. We're here to have a good time tonight. It's been a while. They haven't let me out for quite a while. That's a good thing, right? I've got all this pent-up energy to give to all of you. Robin Swenson on the keys tonight. Yeah. Alejandro Arenas on the bass. Just repeat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey. Whoa. You are flying, rising, floating, sailing on that blissful ocean. Everything you ever wanted now, you're learning how to fly. Freedom comes when you are soaring high, away from cares and longing. Take this moment, open up your eyes, you're learning how to fly. Oh, you've always known that this was was not your home. You were looking for that place where you won't feel so all alone. But now the time has come for you to fly away. So breathe on in and breathe on out, and you'll be on your way. And you are higher now, so much lighter now. You much joy, you just have to go. Feel the greatest love that you ever known. Now you're learning how to fly. Now you're learning how to fly. Yes, you're learning how to fly. It's all about flying, right? Whew. So, what have I been doing for the last 6 months? All kinds of stuff. I'm just trying to find my way. But I'm just talking all over Dwayne here. I forgot.
That's all right, Sanaya. I know you got a lot to say. You know, 6 months, that's a long time for things to build up. Welcome to the Monday Night Jazz Hour. We're having a great time here with the SYNIA CARROLL Trio. We got Sanaya joining us from the Sarasota area. And, of course, she mentioned we got Alejandro Arenas on the bass and Robin Swinson on the keyboards. So we're going to have a great time here. We're glad you joined us tonight. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to let Sanaya get all of her words out that she wants to say and get some music happening, too. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. Enjoy the show, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you, Dwayne. I love watching you every week. He's pretty terrific. So, I'd like to have a toast, okay? That's what I do often when I look at this little jazz hour. I'll sit home, have my little glass of Prosecco or whatnot. Anyway, I've got some hot water, so that'll do. And I'd like to dedicate this event tonight to a friend of mine who is no longer here in body. She's here in spirit very much so, but she left us just a little over a week ago. So this is for Betsy Gertz, for her spirit and for all the amazing things that she has left behind. One of the things I've been doing during this COVID time is I've been writing. And I hope everybody's been finding something cool to do. So I've been writing, and this is a song that came to me, and it's a song about my kids, both of them. So hope you enjoy. This is a debut, right? It's a debut. Okay, here we go. Celebrate the love inside you, sparkle in your eyes, all the strength and goodwill you bring into this life, and the story's far from over, more blessings to receive. The love that you once gave me is coming back and blessing thee. Just for a while, I'll call you mine. But you're a child of the times, child of the time. You wanted to know everything, you were always asking questions. So I prayed for guidance so that I could answer them. Now the hand of heaven guides you, and I hope that you can see people striving, people trying to make love reality. Just for a while, I'll call you mine. Now you're a child of the times, of the world and time. Just for a while, I used to sing you lullabies beneath the moon and stars, and to this day that love remains cradled in my heart. Now when I'm no longer with you, and in the great beyond, you will hear an angel sing and recognize my song. Just for a while, I'll call you mine. Now you're a child, good child of the time. You are my child, you are child of the time. It's for Jesse and Janina, and for all the children out there. Thank you. Gotta do something. You know, you gotta keep stretching, right? So I'm gonna stretch out as far as I can tonight, in spite of having been in this little sort of cubby hole. I call it my COVID cubby hole. So anyway, we're gonna do a beautiful little ballad that's not gonna be a ballad. I remember you're the one who made my dreams come true a few kisses ago. I remember you're the one who said I love you too. I do, didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and ring that fell like raindrops out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of them all, then I will tell them I remember. kisses ago. I remember you're the one who said I love you too. I do, didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell like raindrops out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the beauty of them all, then I will tell them I remember. Tell them I remember. Tell them I remember you. Thank you. I guess you're clapping, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter though, does it? Okay. It's time to do a girl tune. This is written by Anne Rennell. She, and I think, you know, this COVID time, everybody's trying to, well, everybody is desperately seeking intimacy, right? You know, sometimes there's a hookup, sometimes there's a lot more than that, just to feel, you know, cared about, because this is a rough time. So this is when things go wrong. We know what that feels like. Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches green along the stream that runs to sea. Listen to my plea. Listen, willow, and weep for me. Gone my lover's dream, lovely summer's dream. Gone and left me here to weep my tears into the stream. Sad as I can be, listen, willow, and weep for me. Whisper to the wind to say that love is sin, to leave my heart aching and making this moan. Murmur to the night to guide its starry light, so no one will hear me sighing and crying all alone. Weeping willow tree, weeping sympathy. Bend your branches down unto the ground and cover me. When the shadows fall, weeping willow, weep for me. that starry light, so no one will hear me crying and sighing all alone. Weeping willow tree, weeping sympathy, bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. When the shadows fall, weeping willow, weep for me. Weeping willow, weeping willow. I got the boobies out. I'm so alone, so alone. Oh, weeping willow, weep for me. And Vanille.
I don't know if y'all can hear all of that clapping out there on the internet land. There's a bunch of it going on out there. I was out there on the live chat just checking it out. A lot of people writing in the chat, I'm clapping, and a lot of hands, you know, the hand symbols. It's a good, yeah, that's a good sign, isn't it? So we're glad you all joined us here tonight. And again, we're glad you joined us tonight. We got a party going on here. If you want to join the party, every Monday night we do the same thing right here. We've been doing this since the middle of May now. And I know a number of you have joined us since then. And those of you who have been on the journey with us, you notice there's a lot of changes that we're doing now. We've got a lot of setup changes, production changes. We're doing that to make things right for you. You come and spend a Monday night with us. We want to make sure we have everything right on our side to give you the best show we can. So I'm not going to say a whole lot, but Sanaya, I would like you to know your set tonight is the first set that's being sponsored by one of our donors. Now, the donor that sponsored tonight's show wishes to remain anonymous, so you all won't find out who that is because they wish to remain anonymous. So, but we do want you to know that this show is sponsored by one of our donors, one of the people that follows Al Down in Jazz. If you would like to sponsor one of our shows, you can do that. If you go to our Facebook page, there's a message on the Facebook page with the rest of the lineup through the month of October. You can look and see if there's a show that you like and somebody that's performing on it that you'd like to support. And you can send us an email at aldowningtbjazz@gmail.com, or you can send us an email through our website, aldowningjazz.com. We'll get that. If you would like to support what we're doing on our website, there's a nice donate button on the front page. You can click that button and donate whatever amount you choose. All of the zeros at the end you want to add, go right ahead and do that. You can also go to our website and go to the Jazz store and buy some of our Al Downing swag. We got our t-shirts, our masks. We can even have mugs for local pickup. So you can support us in many ways. We appreciate you just being here on Monday night, though. That is a huge round of support for us. So I'm going to get out of the way and let Sanaya and the trio continue to do what they do. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Dwayne, I like the mask.
All right.
Yes, I want one. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna get a mask.
You get one.
Speaking of masks, I got mine right here. You know, they're doing it right, as right as they possibly can here at the studio. You know, we've got the little plexiglass and we've got the mask back there and we've got the fans going. Got a little fan over there. I have my mask, but I'm not going to wear it. It's already smearing my lipstick enough, you know. It's a mess. Being a girl is not easy. But but one thing that's gotten really popular with this whole mask, I mean, it really makes you focus on some different things. Like it makes you focus on eyes, you know, because you don't see much of anything else. You know, you don't see the ears, you don't see the mouth, but you do see the eyes. And a lot of folks are getting into some serious eye adornment. So this next tune, I think, is why I chose it. It seems to work perfectly with these times. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into their eyes. You got a certain little cute way of flirting with their eyes. They make me happy, they make me blue. No falling, I'm stalling in a great big way for you. My heart is thumping because you started something with their eyes. You better watch out if you're wise. Sparkle in their bubble, I'm gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in their eyes. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into their eyes. You got a cute little way of flirting with their eyes. They make me happy, they make me blue. No falling, I'm falling in a great big way for you. My heart is thumping, you started something with their eyes. You better watch out if you're wise. Sparkle and bubble, gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them their eyes. Wow. Them their eyes. So, you know, even though we have to wear these masks, you know, it's okay. We have the eyes. We got to play with them. You know that, okay, I'm True Confessions, because, hey, you know, we're here. So we did it a little differently this time than we did when we rehearsed it. It's all right? Okay. It's still real. I'm going to do a Charlie Chaplin tune because, you know, these are some days when you just need to, you got to look for something bright, you know? You can't get too down. I mean, there's a lot going on, politics and the world and everything. So you have to think positive. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your tears and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Just light up your face with gladness, hide any trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Up your face with gladness, hide any trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, 'cause that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just Gotta smile. You know, they say that when you smile, endorphins are released in your body and it actually makes you feel happier. So when you feel like crap, put a smile on your face and let's see what happens. Okay. So we're going to take that smile right off your face with the next tune. I'm not sure why we're doing this, but I do know why on a subconscious level, and I will not get into that. However, this is an amazing tune. The person who did this song, what that I know, is mostly Nancy Wilson. That's the one who really influenced me the most. And, you know, Nat and Cannonball Adderley. Oh, yeah. So let's talk about the old man. Hey, you old man sitting by the lonesome road. It's about time you're quitting life's old tiresome load. You're so sad and lonely, got no family, just old man from some old country. You ain't sighed no chillin', ain't none by your side. You left all your women, now ain't you satisfied? I saw don't sit there dreaming of some memory of a love you left in some old country. Don't nobody need you, old man. Nobody calls your name. Nobody's gonna whisper. Ain't it a doggone shame? So the cold grim reaper, he's got no sympathy. You won't see your homeland except through me. I'm telling you that nobody's gonna miss you, old man. Nobody calls your name. Nobody's gonna whisper. Yeah, get a cold on the shame. So the cold grim reaper, he's got no sympathy. You won't see your homeland except through me. Except through me. Except through me. much for the smile.
All right, all right. The SYNIA CARROLL Trio, just having a good time doing what we do. Again, there's a lot of activity on the live chat, SYNIA. They're appreciating what you do.
Aww.
A lot of people from, I guess, that know you from other places that are hanging out with us as well.
Yeah.
And we're just having a good time. Again, we're glad you joined us. Every Monday night, we do the same thing right here. Next Monday night, we got a special treat. We're going to have the Dwayne White and Friends group in next week. So you definitely want to check that out. We're going to have a good time with some birthday folks, some people that are born in the month of October. One of the things that we do at the hangar, we open with birthday tributes of prominent jazz musicians born during the month or the week that we're in. So we're going to have some fun with some folks born in the month of October. So check that out. And again, we got a lot of things going on. Check out the lineup for the rest of October. Go to our Facebook page, the Al Donnan Facebook page. The pin to the top is a message with that lineup there, so you can check that out. And again, thank you for all of the people who are donating and support what we do. We appreciate that. The reason we're here every Monday night is doing it just for you. So we appreciate all your support. And SYNIA, we got about 15 minutes or so left. So,
That's about all I got.
yeah, all right, all right. The SYNIA CARROLL Trio.
Ooh. Actually, wow, that's cool that you said that there are people from other places besides Sarasota, because those folks, that's wonderful, because when I was up in Connecticut 6 years ago, I never dreamed that I'd be doing this. It just wasn't really what I was doing at all or focusing on. So I'm so glad you get to be a part of my world and what I'm doing and what's bringing me the biggest joy I could ever ask for. Which brings me to the next tune. It's a South Pacific tune, yeah. Written by Richard Rogers. And I'm going to dedicate this to my father-in-law, because we just recently lost my mother-in-law, and that was hard, but we just want to, I used to sing this for them all the time because they'd been married for so doggone long. I mean, he's only 97, so it's all about making lemonade out of lemons, right? Happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. That's what I do all the time. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna make a dream come true? 1, 2, 3. Happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talking about things you like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna make a dream come true? So let's talk about a moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake. Talk about a bird learning how to fly, making all the music he can make. I'm saying happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talking about things you like to do. You got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna make a dream come true? So let's talk about a star looking like a toy, peeking through those branches of a tree. Talk about a girl, talk about a boy, counting all the ripples of the sea. I'm saying happy talk, keep talking happy talk. to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna make a dream come true? Talk about a girl saying to a boy, you and me, we're lucky to be yours. I'm saying, happy talking, happy talking about things you like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna make a dream? How you gonna make a dream? How you gonna make a dream come true? Happy talk. Woo. Yes, 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 yes. So believe it or not, I think that it brings us to our last tune of the evening. And this has been a very difficult, for me and many others, very difficult week and a half, because when you lose someone you really care about, you really see the spaces in your life that they've filled. So this next tune, sung by Andra Day in the most amazing way, I'm just gonna do this tune because it says what I want to say right now in a lot of different ways. Talks about us as people, individuals, that no matter what's coming our way, we have the strength inside of us to rise up. And for those of us who have passed on and that we've lost a lot of people in this time, they've risen up. And what they would want for us, they would want for us in this life right now, every day, to rise up, to be our best selves, to choose our better angels, to try to walk in someone else's shoes and see things from another point of view, and to love. You're broken down and tired of living life on this merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, and we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. And now rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. Now rise up, high as a wave. I'll rise up, I'll rise up, rain. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When silence isn't quiet, it feels it's getting harder to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise you we'll bring the world to its feet and move mountains. We'll bring it all to its feet and move mountains. Now rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up, rise like the wave. I'll rise up in spite of the aching. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is love and hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise, oh, we will rise. Now rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up high as a wave. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, Thank you. And thank the Al Downing Jazz Association for being so wonderful and sponsoring this little event as well as all the others. You guys are the bomb and so much more.
Well, thank you so much, Sanaya. Thank you for a wonderful evening. Again, glad you all joined us, Sanaya. We thank you for helping to make things special. There are a lot of great comments. You can go back and look at it. I think you're going to be quite pleased. So again, next week, we'll be back next Monday night with Dwayne White and friends. We're going to be having a good time. A couple of shout-outs before I get out of here. One to Mr. Kenny Walker here at New Groove City Music Complex. making it happen every Monday night right here. Another shout out to Eric Hempel and Maverick Poncho Studios, LLC. They're responsible for a lot of the video production and a lot of the things that you see improved around here. We appreciate them. Again, Sherry Glazer's doing some administrative assistance with the Monday Night Jazz Hour. We appreciate everything you do, Sherry, and appreciate all of the supporters of the Al Down and Tampa Bay Jazz Association. And last but not least, the board of directors of the Al Down and Tampa Bay Jazz Association. We appreciate everything you do. Again, we're doing what we can during this time to make things happen just for you, to bring you a little sanity break during the week, because I know there's a lot of things going on in the world that can occupy a lot of time and mental bandwidth, let's say. So we're glad you joined us here on Monday night. Until next week with the Dwayne White and Friends, you all have a great week, and we will see you. Oh. Okay. Go ahead,
I'm
Sanaya.
doing a heavy lift. Because these guys, these two musicians, Alejandro Arenas and, of course, Robin Swenson, they were so kind and so wonderful. We got to rehearse over the phone and rehearse right before we did here today for the first time together. And I had to do something special since I've been so, COVID struck. So I made, you can't see them. I'm just going to show them to you, Mr. Cameraman. I made some cookies.
Cookies?
Yes, not even sourdough bread.
Homemade cookies. Look at that.
So that's my little gift and shout, of appreciation.
Thank you so much, Sanaya. So again, until next week, folks, you all have a great week. We'll see you right back here next week for the Monday Night Jazz Hour, and we are out of here.
Put a plastic bag in case you want to. You guys